Hello and welcome back to another episode of Blueprints. Another episode of I definitely should be recording something else and not this. But I'm still doing it. Here we go, Blueprints, let's go. What are we gonna do today? We have a key card, nothing else. Left over from yesterday, that's a shame. That is a shame. Let's go and throw in a coin for good luck. And then, yeah, I don't know. See what we draft at the end and do whatever we can. I don't know why I like the shelter. I'm not sure if it's the best setup for like everything, but it's like a good setup for some things. I mean, mostly it's good for this, I guess. Yeah, that's mostly it. I would love to remove some more crates. Remove a crate. Okay, each time you eat an apple, each room with a fireplace. Drafting if you draw. Well, we learned from our mistakes, so we'll just eat a bunch of apples. Yeah, I think we can do it. The game is not going to be mean today. I'm confident. We'll just eat tons and tons and tons of apples. I also always feel like I missed something here, because I don't know. I mean, the other rooms didn't have anything extra, so maybe not. Well, maybe, I don't know. The one did have the exploding dynamite, I guess. I don't know if those are apples, the canned fruit, because then I would like to eat them. Right, apples. So like secret garden. And not too early so we can spread enough apples around. Would be nice. Would be nice. Kitchen could have apples, yeah. Just keep an eye out for fruit. I don't know. That would have already been a fireplace. Could have done that. Or we would have removed the crate. Already would feel successful. I will put this commissary down, I think. Early shop is not the worst. Do I need a magnifying glass? I don't think so. I think I need one in the tomb, but we don't have a tomb, so... I don't know. But I guess if we buy it, we're not gonna find one. So that's like the reason to buy it, I suppose. We'll buy the set of gems, but not the single gems for now. Because we have 7, that's a decent enough number. You jerk. Anyway. That were also triggered once already. Everything but the one we picked would have triggered already. That's fun, that's fun. I mean, that would just be like doors here, it doesn't really do anything else. Let's see, maybe apples are for sale. Somewhat doubt it, but it's bananas. Is it always bananas? It might always be bananas. Do I want a morning room? Maybe. What's dinner actually? Porterhouse. Showroom. Okay. having the secret garden key would be very nice. And this is one way, well, it's not the way of getting it today. That's a shame. That is a shame. Ah, well, what can you do? Draft better rooms, maybe. Okay, poor. I do like a poor. We don't have a hammer yet, but it's okay. We're low on keys and we need some items, but otherwise this is okay. I mean, that's like everything, basically. We need everything. Let's try and sort this. Again, my confidence is shattered. So we'll see how it goes. Almost could have been an apple, you know, it was a red item. Gems are in another box. The truth is on another box. The words another box are on another box. So this is true. I think. I mean, like the blue text is like weird every time. Like there's no, why is it blue? Like it's not on another box in blue. Does it mean that's actually like wrong? So this is true. And this is true then, because this is, if this is definitely true, so this is definitely true, because there is another truth. So this is false. So the gems are in here. That's the only way it makes sense. It's also the only way it makes sense anyway, because no other boxes are referenced anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they're just confusing me. I don't really know. Yeah, I guess give me some re-roars. Hello, ghost. Is it gone? And there's no like. There's nothing to look at, right? Shame. Shame. Right, what do you want today? Like, it doesn't feel like we can do anything already. Ampers and gear rooms. We have a grand total of 0 gear rooms so far. And we also don't have a lot of like ways north. We have this and then these 2 up, and that's all the doors we have. And we don't have any keys, which is also annoying. I do want a pantry because there could be an amper there. I love a courtyard. I like a hallway too, but we'll get that again. Okay, that is very good value. Sledgehammer. Let's dig up one of them because you could still get a candle and unlock doors with that. If there are any locked doors, even, which there might not be. I don't want a patio here. Or, I don't know. Give me the closet. 4 items, sure. Okay, telescope. So we'll definitely want to draft an observatory. Keys, good. A gem. And the car keys, okay. I guess it's another key that we're hoarding. I'm assuming that there are, well, either way, like whenever like another key spawns, we're already hoarding 2 keys. So like the odds of us getting either a ward key, which we also still need, or a secret garden key are probably increased by the fact that we have other keys. So like this is not worthless. It's not, you know, great. But it could be worse. See, this sucks though. I don't really want to. I want to go out west again. Yeah, I'll put a free passageway down. I feel okay about that. But then I think I want to actually backtrack down to the pool and open those trunks. Do I have more trunks than that? No, right? Because there could be keys and reroars. Very good. And some money, but like I'm not invested in that right now. Not looking to make any splashy purchases, so. I mean, we just put a boiler room here to have a gear room here. It's not a great spot for it, probably. But I don't really need anything like powered up. We did learn that like this, it gives me a higher chance of getting a room that also has the ducts. If we do power it up, so maybe that's a reason to do it. I really don't want to lose half my steps, especially without. Well, no, we do have the. We have the. Yeah, this is fine. Because we're sheltered. And maybe we get the power hammer and then break open this finally. That would be something, wouldn't it? I don't need. I want gear rooms, I think. Okay, high security. And then anything left? No. Ordered it up. Very good. Very good indeed. I don't know. It's decent doors. It is decent doors. This is kind of annoying though. If this was rotated, it'd be okay. I guess it's still not bad. And there are no gear rooms here anyway, so whatever. Yeah, it's just the two gems were owed. Nothing more. Nothing more. I really want a door on this side. I still really want to leave. Almost missed it again. That's really sneaky because it just looks like it belongs in a lot of places. It just doesn't stand out very much, if you ask me. I mean, that's another gear room. So the duct thing is working. It certainly is. What do I have? Silver key. I don't really want to use that, I think. There aren't really many doors here. Now 4 keys, we can afford to use one. I mean, none of these are gear rooms. They just give me the pantry now. That's always not an apper though. Why? Well, it's gonna be really hard to get appers then. Classroom would be one. And yeah, secret garden, but we don't have a key yet. And I don't know if we'll have that many opportunities to get one. You suck. I guess we can walk back here. It's not too bad. Other than that, yeah, like a power hammer would be interesting, so we'd need the lever and the battery pack and the room to craft in. I don't love this, but I'll do it. Oh, that powers that too. Interesting. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, never thought about that. We don't really need to go outside, though. This is not super useful, but it's fine. Okay, where's the treasure? Okay. Sure. 8 on the right. Not that far off of that. Not that close either. I don't know why I feel like opening this door every time, but I do. Anyway, all right. Sure, be doors on this side, maybe. I don't know. I don't really need this all that badly. I'll take the cloister. And I'll just believe that I'll get my gems back somehow. I might not, though. Got a rock, that's fun. Reclaim the crown. But like how? Not sure. Not sure at all, but we'll figure it out. So these two are lit. No, the other ones are. It's just, I don't know. It feels significant, it might not be though. Armory is kind of good because you have money to spend. And like an axe is fun, for sure. And we've already shot it 3 times, right? No, twice. Wait room and archives. I thought we put, yeah, no, wait room and archives. I thought about it, but didn't actually go through with it. Not sure this is smart, but it's what we're doing. So what are we making? What are we making? What else is like too expensive? I don't think any of these are too bad, right? I guess the cloister. Yeah. And then maybe if we can get that more common too, would be nice. Because it has doors, right? And it has always like dig spots, and yeah, it's just a good overall room. You suck. Yeah, I'll take a bedroom up here. Trunk, nice. Yeah, always were gems here. Here. Every time. Not maybe not every time, but it was very reliable. And now it's never, and it's sad. I kind of want to look at this. Apper, huge. STLE. That would be offset from castle. Like I knew it was offset, but I don't know. But it looks like it's like if you put it into that like framework. Then this would be next to the E at the bottom. Not sure I can spell anything, but maybe it doesn't have to. I guess you could also spell things across rows. No dig spot, that's a shame. Do I want a wart? I don't have a key, so I don't really want it, I think. It's a shame. I'd like it more if it was rotated the other way, but it's okay. This is our last shot at red, right? Should buy the shield now. Is that bishop always white? Never really thought about it, but yeah, there are black and white chess pieces in the house. I wonder if that is significant. It probably is. Because why wouldn't it be? So workshop is interesting. Locksmith is interesting. I don't really care for the closet right here. I don't know. A special key could be very good here though. Because it could be the secret garden key and that could give me a lot of apples and I would love it. Another dang silver key. Shouldn't have used my other silver key because they wouldn't have given me a second one. Alright. That's not good. Okay, and that I guess reset every time. So I'd have to always go back to steal it. That's probably not worth it. Yeah, observatory. Down to one gem is actually scary too. But we're close to the treasure here, so hopefully we'll get some back. What do we have today? I can't right. That's a ship. The sail. I mean, that's not. It's okay. Apples are extra delicious. Maybe give me some. A key. What is this? Oh, okay. That's the diamond. That's the. Well, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's a little annoying. And then if you use our telescope, is everything off again? Not sure how that works. Yeah, not sure at all. A gear or a green room? How many gears do I have? 1, 2, 3. It's not that many. That would be a 4th one. Could help. Oh yeah, treasure. I don't really need the gems. I guess it doesn't have to be gems. I think it was money once, right? But I think every other time it was gems. Come on, dig a little faster. It's money. How much money? 40 coins. Looks like more than 40. There's like 30 on the top here, and this is pretty deep. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all. Or yeah, thanks for unlocking the security door dogs, but I could have done that on my own, I guess. Do I care for this here? It's not the worst thing, maybe. Because you could, you know, possibly get some lockpicking success. Wish it was a dig spot. Anyway, that would have been nice. Do I just put it there so it's there? I want the break room too. I don't think I'm gonna get any ward keys, but maybe I will. I could still. I don't know where I would get one though. I guess you could get like a locker room. Spread some keys around. You know? It could happen. How far is it to walk back? It's not that far. 35 steps. Yeah, we're fine. Like an apple would be good, but we're okay. I mean, I know I can re-roar, but like, I'm always scared of roaring out of doors, I guess. Because this has doors, you know. Yeah. Sure. I do like the break room now. 4. Okay, 14 plus 8 is 22. Minus 20 is 2. Times 10 is 20. 1 plus 4 is 5. That's times. Yeah. 5 times 1 is 5. Times 4 is 20. Minus 5 is 15. 5 times 6 is 30. Minus 20 is 10. Times 1 is still 10. No secret garden key. Shame. Nothing on the bar. Also a shame. Power source, so that's a gear room. Yeah, I'll take that. Now we could draft the mechanarium, you know. Okay, broken lever. So if you get to crafting, we could make the power hammer if you get the battery pack there, which you could. That's kind of crazy. I like it. Didn't unlock this. The dogs can't open that door apparently. That's a shame. It's not showing me the mechanarium. No. Coupon pop, very good. There's nothing, I don't know why I borrowed this again. I don't think there's anything else we can learn here. I mean, you know, maybe camels in desert, but like, I don't know, we don't know anything. Yeah. Shame. I think 40, so we could have been done. Anyway, was it 15 upgrade discs? Are we done with that? We might be. It might not be, I don't remember. It's somewhere in my notes. Well, it just says a number somewhere, I think. Not very good. I'm missing 2 stamps. Anyway. What do we know about Vera? Turtles and hot. That makes sense. Do we know the color? Because the stamp is kind of orangey, but I don't know, maybe it's also orange. But Carrarico is orange, right? And then Nuance airship in green. Araja has the rain. Morachai has the ship and is blue. Yeah. Okay. We'll now get like 9 classrooms. I'm fairly certain. Maybe. It's not impossible. It's just improbable. I don't really want any doors here, I think. No, this is really like what I want. I have like 4 shops, 5 shops, 6 shops. So not that good here. And like this is bad kind of because I want the mechanarium and I can't pick the color for the mechanarium here, so I guess we'll do a gallery because the mechanarium is, wait, it's a found one, right? It's blue. It's only unusual, but I never see it. Key 8. I don't really care about that though. I don't know which way that would turn. I'd rather have a chance at the Mechanarium here. I don't get one though. I'll have the other hat. Peppers. Meh. Alright, yeah, not a lot of luck drafting. Really like no luck drafting, no appers either. Not the best of runs, I would argue. I'm also very low in steps now. Can I get to the kitchen to buy steps? I can, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do I get back down? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Or no, I can go here. Yeah, I need to do that, I think. Because if I start going up here, I'm not going to have enough to go back and do anything if I get something. Yeah, I think I have to worry about that. That's annoying. I'm wasting keys here. I'll go one back. That's fine. I think this has to be something then, right? I never know how this works. Yeah. Oh, it's the east one though. Right. We have the west with the aquarium at the east. I'll do it the east too. No. What's that actually? Right, where am I going now? Gift shop. For the candle, the bedroom, cloister, right? Good dog. I wonder if we've seen more letters like this. Because there aren't really many rooms we haven't seen. You kind of have to be in that shape, right? So that's unlocked now. I'm just going all the way down, right? No, I can go security, weight room, foundation. That's nice. Okay. Leave anything unlooted? The paper crown, yeah, okay. That's impossible to get though. Nice. Okay, turnip is actually good. And a key. Yeah, not ideal. I wish this was apples and not bananas. But it's okay. What can you do? What can you do? So things that would still help us. A classroom would give us an apper, which would remove one crate. Not great, but it would be something. The Mechanarium could give us a key. I don't know how it works exactly, in which order it like does the doors. Maybe we have to have 8 gear rooms. I don't think we had 8 gear rooms at one time though, but maybe we did. I don't know. Now that with the aquarium, the lab trigger with the aquarium would really help, where we add like 3 more aquariums. Because then if you get 4 of those are 4 gear rooms. That would be pretty crazy already. Anyway, so that's an option. Mechanarium. Anything that could give us a vault key, which I don't know how they spawn. It could be like, I mean, we don't have anything that gives us extra items, so I don't know. But yeah, anything that could gives us a vault key would be nice, because we're missing one, I'm pretty sure. Well, one at least. Is there anything else that still helps us? I don't know. I guess, yeah, the locker for that, like, but that's like one of the things that could give us a vault key, I guess. Anyway. No secret garden key is a real shame, though. That would have been very helpful. This could also still be helpful. I forgot about this. If there's a battery pack in here, we can make the power hammer. And go break some wars. War. No, just, well, how many gears? 1, 2, 3, 4. The Mechanarium is 5. Aquarium is 6. Lab is 7. Are we really 1 off from all the doors? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how this works. I guess that's, I don't know, we could go up there now. To what end? I don't know, but we can. It's always fun. You gotta be kidding me. But we got this key. That's what we were really after. But I mean, it's very annoying to give me a secret garden key now. And we'd even have an edge spot left, but like no door. Okay, that's good though. That is actual progress. Oh yeah, and the other doors are these. 1, 2, 3. So I probably would only need 7 or something. Because it always has 1 door, right? And then there are only 7 more to get to 8. And then these just don't exist because we have wars everywhere. Those would be like doors. That worked out really well. I'm not mad at it. Right, where's my weight room? Over there, actually. I have enough steps, right? Yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine. Like, no dining room. Very weird today. Amazing. All the doors open. The destruction of structural elements of the house, like wars, is not permanent and reset every few days. Not true. The 8th. So we never had that part of the map, I see. What is the other one? Angel. I don't know what it says anymore. The 8th angel points to our dreams. I don't know what that means. But sure, let's screenshot this. Okay, so we have this lever now. You kind of want to shelter this room though, or shield it or something. Because otherwise kind of annoying. Do we have any more breakable bars? I don't think so. None that I know of anyway, there could be more. There could be more. But yeah, no dining room, no conference room, no secret garden. Kind of a weird run in a lot of ways. Wish we had a war key. Yeah, I could just find a war key instead of like a car key or something. Could have had 2 sanctum keys in one run. That would have been something, huh? Was that a red door? No, it was just a flag. There was never a red door in any of the Rumpus Room readings of the future. Was there? I really have to rewatch those. I just take the time to do it. Because it drops the security office basically every run. Alright. One more after this one. What do we get? This one is Vera, which has hot turtles. But I don't know the color. Like on the stamp, it looked orange, right? But like, would it be 2 orange realms? It could be, I guess. I don't know. Are there enough different colors? Are there 8 different colors? There might be. There might be. Where are my color notes anyway? Where am I? Here, okay. So we have 2, 4, 6, yeah, we have 8 colors, okay. And we've done, we know black, red, violet, orange. Wait, which ones have we used? Koerka's orange, that's done. Arajo's purple. Fenrir's is usually red. Orindia is black. I'm confused. Like we know the the road thing we need. That's turtles, and we know we need hot weather, so like the wavy lines. Those we could do. Yeah, those. Which one is the right one to spin? This one. That's turtles, I think. According to my notes, anyway. Okay, it's the wrong one to spin. Does the inner one spin everything again? I hate this. This is so annoying. Okay, so what do we have here for like modes? Where are my modes notes? Okay, so what? They're probably not martial, right? They're like it's a hot place where they're riding turtles. It doesn't seem very like, you know, focused on war. Probably not big cities and not much metropolitan. Academic, maybe not. Industrial, probably not. Spiritual. An elevated reverence for nature, animals, and the forces that guide us, maybe. Poetic. I mean, we already have one of those, but I mean, they could be duplicates, I guess. But there are also 8 of these. Harvest and farming, agricultural or tribal. Primitive realm, hunter and gatherers. But they're riding turtles. Could they be that primitive? I mean, they could be. I just don't know if everything happens like exactly once. I'm confident in the turtle shape for the rays and the type of ray for the heat. Those two I'm confident in. I don't think metropolitan makes sense. I don't think academic makes sense. I don't think industrial makes any sense. Spiritual makes some sense. Spiritual agriculture, but it's arid. They're not going to be farmers in like a desert. It could be. It's either tribal or spiritual. And then color-wise, I have no idea. So if you assume, I mean, there are like 8 different modes and 8 different colors, and I don't know. But like some of the weathers we've already reused, right? So I don't know. So black, red, violet, and orange are gone. So we have what? Green, yellow, white, and pink left. I don't know. Like we have black in Orindia. Black Metropolitan. And whatever this one was. What was this one? Foggy. Fog, black, metropolitan. And like trains. Then we had fog again, martial red, and roads for Fenaries. Then we had yellow. Right, yellow's gone too. Yellow for Arch Aries. That looks so weird there. Anyway, I think I said it before. Yeah. Industrial yellow. Poetic purple. Academic orange. We don't know about this. We just know it's boats. In the stamp I think it's blue, but there's no blue. I think it is the white sea of yore or something, so maybe this one is white. Could be it. On the stamp. And this one is either green or pink. I don't know. This one's violet. This one's white. That one is yellow. This is pink. Okay, it's pink and what was the mode? Religious. It wasn't religious. What was it called? Spiritual. The pink temperance realm, I like it. It's a really cute turtle. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless. And as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera upon arriving is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I'm still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Morachai. So Morachai is probably also warm, but not hot. So maybe that's just like the normal race. Anyway. Moravan. Vera. And then yeah, the Vera shores, the turtles. I want to ride a giant turtle. I really want to go to Vera. Who's with me? Who's with me? While Morachai boxes were never as popular in Vera as in other realms, pink tiles were eventually introduced based on the Veran people's devout respect of the sacred circle. And these tiles are pressed, or adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around the pressed tile. Adjacent and diagonal, okay. What does orange do again? Why they change color? And was gray do nothing, right? Does this make you... no. This makes you pink. No, that's yeah, even. So it's a fair split there. The rotating is like, I don't know, I'm struggling with it. I can't see it. It's the issue. So I'm just pressing buttons until I get there. Zavure pink that leaves you white and what am I missing? black, red, yellow, orange, violet, pink. It's green and white left, right? And the last missing realm is what? Nuance? Which seems like it would be green for some reason. So that would make Morochai white. What else do we know? Ships. What's the ship symbol again? It is this, right? But then what would be your moat? We know very little about them other than they make those lockboxes. Or those, whatever, they're not really lockboxes, but... So I think the weather is right, because it's like more severe in Vereth, so that would make it like sunny, normal weather, like normal race. And I'm confident it's white as well, because the other one is green. I have that written down based on very little. But the white sea of Vioria, that does make sense. So we just need to figure out which mode. And what do we have left? Tribal and agricultural, but those don't make sense for the other one, I think. Like Nuance is not going to be one of these, is it? So maybe they're not all used then. Maybe one is like a, you know, a red herring. I don't know. This is white, I think. So this would be white and tribal. Nope. White and agricultural. Or yeah, okay, that's very... I mean, we had the weather and the color kind of confirmed. Sort of confirmed. What's that? After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morochai last night in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the gyrail, I'm just as afraid of eating another dish as I'm of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I've noticed that each realm I've visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. Yeah, the Vice Sea of Yore. I think that's what that says. 1412, 1159. Is this like, are those dates? Because usually like a postal stamp is a date. 1412, 1159. Because that could also help us with the order. Morochai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Morochai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. The traditional Morochai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and grey tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all four corners tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering great challenges and local flavor. But the fad may have ended, Morochai boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Fun for the family, indeed. Right, that's what white does, I remember. What does yellow do? Nothing. Yellow goes up, maybe? Yeah. Not too bad. Right. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, it's just that war key, I think. If we ever get that, then, you know, we can actually do something. I'm still thinking about the letters. There's the one in the locker room, the 6 or O one, that looks really weird. But I'm not sure if it fits in the castle shape now. I haven't seen it in a bit. I don't know if I have a screenshot of it. How do I open this? Maybe I just don't from this side. I really still want to get up there, even though they all look locked. I just wanna see him up close, you know? It just seem interesting to me. There's so many, like, things that are pointing. I'm not sure if they mean something like big picture wise or just, I don't know. Hard to say. And that was, we looked at this already, right? With the magnifying glass, yeah. This should be breakable. We did come back here again, I remember. Yeah, 100 bells. Yeah, one backup lever for each antechamber door. Secret Garden has 2 Great Hall. Greenhouse with the broken lever. Yeah. Nova Reservoir. It's true. So true. All right. Yeah, we have all the level locations now. We're fine. It's all good. I mean, that kind of feels like a similar-ish like button to the one. It's not the same though, but it's similar to the one with the red door. But I don't see a way to do anything about it. And like these are not anything now. Okay. I think that's that. So yeah, priority 1 is the ward key now, and the ward, I guess. I mean, it's nice to have like a clearly defined. Yeah, this is what this is. Remote power box. 14. But there's no like explanation. HPC. Like, how would I run steam power down here though? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see which box we removed. Not this one. I can actually tell. So we're more on top maybe. Oh, we can see this now. It's just 2 wooden boards and another helmet. How useless. Anyway. So we removed one here then. I thought there was like something there maybe. Because it's like a different thing, but I guess not. I guess just not. Alright, yeah, I guess it's time to end it then. We do have a break room, so we should do it there. Because the key card, having the key card is very nice. We'll also start with 2 extra gems tomorrow, right? Because we have the morning room. Or good value, for sure. For sure. Just have thought though, I need to look at this. Because it's B6 by 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Well, if the yeah. I guess it has to be. Yeah, I mean, look, it's centered on the note, but it doesn't have to be. I guess. Because otherwise the T would roll out that's at the bottom. I don't know. I don't know. Do I have more weird letters floating around? I think I have. Let me check now. I think I have a screenshot of the 6 or O, but I don't know. What did I do? I do a 6 or O. And then obviously it would have to be, because it says SIX, right? It's 6, like it's 3 letters, so it would have to be at the S of castle. Tor O. And it would fit with the IIO thing too. So it would be CI something, A something something 6. Tor. Low it. I'm missing the last. I know that doesn't mean anything to me. Six means something, but none of the other things spell anything, as far as I can tell. Yeah, but I don't even know what to do with that though. So that's another issue, I guess. Where's my break room? There. Let's go all the way up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is there actually a chess piece in here? Yeah, there's a pawn, okay. I don't have a queen though, do I? I hope I have enough steps now. I wasn't really paying attention to that. I don't think I do. No, I do. It's not that far. It looked far. It's not. Who wants pet to be pet? No one? Nope. That's where did the dogs go? It's a shame. They're not around. Anyway. We're getting closer to that too. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Not a bad run. Definitely not a bad run. Good progress. One more sigil, one more key. And we know... What do we know about it? Airship green. Not sure about the weather or... the moats. But yeah, I don't know. One crate is like really poor. Like I think a fireplace would have given us what? 1, 2... Does the kitchen have one? No. The drawing room has one, maybe? Yeah. Do any of that? I don't know. There would have been more triggers for sure. That's the one thing I know. The armory has one, right? Yeah, would have been better off. Definitely. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. I have to look at these again too. Just to see if there's something that can help us with, like, I don't know, something. Because like that's fine. I guess that's a good shop to have in the poor, but maybe for the war key or for, I don't know, for the classroom stuff or something, maybe we can like get something better. I forgot the other blessings, or they're not blessings, the chest things again. I'm also not sure what we do with the, like, even if we decode the castle thing, it doesn't really read like it's going to be like, go there and do this. Unless I'm doing it wrong, which I might be. So we'd still need to do like something, even if we can decode it. Like where do we put it, right? And we can't really. I mean, yeah. I mean, castling is a thing. It's like a chess move. But we can't move the chess pieces like that because we don't have like a proper chess board. That we can't switch our rook and our king. I guess I can switch the rook and the king by like having one and then doing the other. You could try that. That seems somewhat reasonable. Anyway, that's it for today. Let's call it a day. In the break room. And say that's fine. Garden castle, five green rooms, 1 throne room. And an armory, doesn't that count? Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. And I guess outside room, like a trade post is actually pretty decent because we can trade in items for possibly a ward key. So that or classroom would still help us out with stuff. And also, yeah, I don't know what happens once we solve all the sigils there. Like there's no clear, it doesn't, I don't know what it does. It gives us like an achievement again, like a trophy. And I guess more trophies get us closer to the one where we need 8 and then like getting all of them, I guess, which is still like the long-term goal, I guess. But yeah, day 42 was a good one. It wasn't the answer to everything, but it was an answer to some things, and that's good to see for sure. That's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.